And the fact that still to this day, I mean, I'm still getting comments on that video that are like, yo, this is a fucking classic. Who's still watching 2020? Scraper Bikes Go Hard. Always just like some different random fucks popping on there. What are your thoughts on just scraper bikes in the current world? Maybe this would be a better question for Champ, but I know I saw they were doing the scraper e-bikes now. And in fucking Oakland, they had the.
Hey man, I'm just a fire lyricist. I was on the song. I rode the bike. I literally rode or pedaled a scraper bike probably like 4 times in my entire life.
Yeah.
I just at the time, you wanna know a real story behind it? Let's get real.
Get real. We're here. That's why we're here. I'm putting more ice in my cup.
You wanna know the real reason why I was on the scraper bike song?
Yes, sir.
At the time that we were making that song, I was trapping in my neighborhood on a bike.
Trapping? Like a fur trapper?
I was trapping. That's as far as I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I was trapping in my neighborhood on a bike at the time. Not on a scraper bike, just on a bike. Like it's like, cause my house where our studio was recording and where I was trapping at were in, close proximity, but still at times I needed to get there a little bit quicker than I need to, be in places. So it would just make more sense for me to ride my bike from my house to the studio. When I get the proper phone call about somebody inquiring about some of my goods, I would then ride my bike to them. I would engage in that transaction.
And it's green. You're not polluting the environment.
Yes, you gotta stay healthy. And also, it's adding exercise for me. So I'm staying healthier. The environment's staying healthier. I'm doing all of this for the earth.
You're polluting the streets with marijuana.
No, I was giving somebody the earth. I was giving somebody earth.
Giving somebody earth
while saving the earth.
I absolutely. I think that's an excellent way to put it.
Yes. So I'm like, here's something from the earth for you, and then they donated.
So you went fully green. That's the whole thing with Screw, because it blew up because everyone was going green at that time.
Yeah.
And you were going green, getting green before going green was even a thing.
Yeah, I was going green, moving green, and being green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
I'm a green go.
So that's really why, because we were all chilling there, right? And Jank was coming up with the hook. MB already made the beat. Champ was the scraper bike guy, And then I'm like, nigga, I'm trying on bike, like this. Like, I'm on the song. Like basically like that. Like, yeah, I'm right to this song. Like, yeah, this is him. I can do this.
I see we're riding 2-wheel scraper biking, coming downhill like I came from Hive and pull a okay, so now here's something. I
had a lesbian come to me and tell me thank you for the shout out though.
You had a lesbian?
I swear to God.
Okay.
I swear to God this is a real thing.
Now, I don't think I've ever told you this backstory, but this is like some old school high school inside joke shit with me and Rob.
Talk to me.
Our teacher, our video teacher in high school, who did not like us very much. I really wanted him to like us because I was hella into video, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like hella hyped that we even had a fucking video class. Like, this is fucking awesome. I can make videos. I'm already doing this, and now I can make my GPA better because of it. Cool. Mm-hmm. He hated us because I was in a group with Rob and Forrest, and Forrest one day on a short day. So the teacher was a gay dude. Mm-hmm. And Forrest one day, like, it was like a holiday schedule, so like, it was about to be winter break or something, and so we were getting out early, and Forrest goes, man, like, I was like, oh, you pretty hyped for the short day? He's like, dude, I have a test, they gave me a math test 7th period that's so gay, like, he says that hella loud, like, right in front of the teacher, right? Mm-hmm. And then me and Rob are just like, oh, God, like, super cringe, and the teacher, like, obviously, like, looks up and, like, is, like, giving him fucking dead eyes after he said that. Right? Yeah. And Forrest, like, realizes what's happening.
Late because it's Forrest.
And he goes, take it easy on Forrest. But, he was in high school, but yeah, he fucking looks up. He goes, oh, I mean, that's so retarded. That's so stupid. He, like, says that.
It's like I said, Forrest.
And the teacher goes, he just paused for a second and goes, "You're just digging yourself in a deeper hole, Forrest." And so from that day on, he fucking hated our group. And that was like our group for the year in the video class. And so we had made Scraper Bike, but we hadn't like planned to make it. Like, but we turned it in for one of our assignments. But we had this other assignment planned, but we couldn't get the camera for it. It was a bunch of bullshit. But basically, we turned it in, and he refused to grade Scraper Bike. Like, he was like, "No, like, you guys are just getting a C because you turned in an incomplete assignment because this isn't what, like, you said you had planned." And so we were, you know, that, and then it ended up being, like, hella funny that it went viral and all this shit happened afterwards. We're like, "Yeah, fuck you. Like, you're not grading us." But I knew, the thing is, I never had a beef with him, but he just, like, he associated me with Forrest, and so he never liked our group because of that. But when we were going to turn in the video, we heard that line where you're like, "Pull a lesbo, get away from Dyke." And we were like, fuck. Mr. Castle already fucking hates us. we have to change this. So we took that part of the audio and we flipped it backwards, not for the one that we put online, but just for the one that we turned into class. Yeah. So, and it sounds like you're saying Club Zell.
What? What? I've never heard this. It's been like a decade, bro. Like, what they saw, like, what, 2008? Like,
yeah. We never told you.
Bro, why am I just not hearing this? I'm pissed. I want to hear it. I
don't know if I even have it still.
Oh, you're a fucking asshole.
We could recreate it, but basically when you turn lesbo, it goes smashing downhill like it came from hiking. Pull a Club Zell, get away from Dyken. We got Dyken in there for some reason because at that point there's no context for the lesbo, so we were like, oh, we can keep the Dyken thing in. Yeah. but we were like, dude, what if? And then Rob had this whole paranoid theory. He's like, what if the Trunk Boys come to the premiere at the school where it's playing, and they hear it, and J-Dub gets hella mad that we like fucked up his lyric. Like such a fucking, that's like a classic.
That's Albany, bro.
I know, dude. But
it's like, he's from Oakland, man. We need to be careful.
Exactly. It's pretty funny, dude.
Oh shit!
But yeah, Clubs. So that was like an inside joke for a while with a couple of my friends. After that, would be like, pull a Club Zell. Like it was like that became like the code for
pull a Club Zell.